Welcome to iHeart Board Games. This is a live stream. This is the first live stream, and this is a test, and it's very likely no one is seeing this right now. So I'm hoping the audio is working, that we're coming through okay. I know there's a lag, visual, and that'll all be fixed later. But this is more of a stress test to see how long it lasts, because there's another few things that we still have to do. We still have to run some wires. We still have to get this thing to 1080p. Right now you're watching it at 720 if you're watching it at all. And we're going to test this playing a game of AZUL, which is one of the hot games right now since it just got reprinted. And this is not a video you watch to learn how to play the game, because we're not going to really do that. This is just a let's play. We're going to just play the game. And we may say some things, I don't know.
Then you might learn just by us doing it.
This is, unscripted for sure. Before we started, we decided that I would go first via the dice. Yeah, this is something you watch to learn the best strategies in the world. Not really.
Probably not from my board.
Alright, so I'm going first.
I will say I did very well last game.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I really have nothing to go on right now. Here. There is a chat box on the screen itself, so we will be able to see if someone was live chatting. I don't expect it though, because right now we have one subscriber, and that's me.
Yay, we have one!
It's your turn.
We must support ourselves.
But you're not subscribed. It's easier for the camera to see that. Wonderful table talk.
Let's see. I'll go this way.
Oh, I don't know if you saw, but the acrylic boards are out for this.
Oh, like the Terraforming Mars style?
Yeah. Did you want to get that? It's from Meeple Realty. It's $40.
Well, but the ones for Terraforming Mars were worth it. Probably worth it for this game, too. I mean, the wooden ones.
I was going to say, Terraforming Mars has a lot more stuff.
Well, the
in
wooden
this
ones
game.
were worth it. Just something that keeps everything.
Right. It's the score tracker is what I'm not too fond of here. It's just a cube that I don't know.
Just the start. Oh.
Start's the easiest part. I didn't even think about it. We didn't play the gray side. Anyway. Already.
Yep.
Crazy.
Take a stab at it. You shall see.
Crazy. Guess in this downtime I could tell you how to play if you don't know how to play. It's very simple. In a two-player setup, we have 5 of these discs. 3-player, it's 7. 4-player, it's 9, I think. And before each round, you load up each disc with 4 random tiles. You choose one of the tiles. You take all the matching ones that match that tile off the coaster, I guess, and put the rest in the middle. First player to take all the ones from the middle takes the first player token, but as you can see, it drops here on the floor. Anything on the floor is worth negative points after the end of the round. The round ends whenever all the tiles are gone. And you need a full spread here. It needs to reach all the way to the end in order to go to your mosaic. And if it's not full, it just stays there to the next round. Strategically speaking, that's a bad thing because then you have less spaces to fill. We're going to be in trouble here.
Yep. I didn't think this out. That's okay.
So why are we in trouble here? Because, well, I could see on hers that she only has 2 things available, one in the yellow. So if I were to take the yellow, that would really mess up her day. I don't think there's much incentive for me to take the yellow, though. Because I'm counting on her taking that. So, I'm going to take these. Finish our row. Now, the alternative she could have done is leave the yellow out. No, she wouldn't have done that. I don't know. And you score based on adjacency as these tiles enter your mosaic. So you want to have the best grouping the most grouping possible. I could see by my layout I did not do that. But that's okay. That's okay.
I'm in that same boat.
It'll come back. It'll come back. So with the way we do it, I don't know if it's clarifying the rules. Whoever took the first player token is the first person to do their scoring. So,
Okay, so
Melissa
me.
will begin. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Jesse. This is Melissa.
Yep. Yes, I am.
Smiling.
Yeah.
On 80s Revisited podcast.
All right.
200 something episodes.
So this one would go over there, and that would score 1 point by itself. Then the red would go to its square. The other one
The
goes
remainder
back.
goes back in the box, not the bag.
This one would come across.
That's why the boxes.
Now it's 1, 2, because they're connected. Then these would go back to the box. This comes across here, it's just 1 by itself. And these 2 do not go across yet because they are not finished and completed. And then I would bring this back to the center as a -1
There's a point.
and lose a point. So my points are there now.
All right. 1 point there. 1 point here. All these things are not connected. 1 point there. 1 point there. Terrible. That's okay.
That's first round.
If you have any feedback for us, if you're still watching, this is mostly going to just be for the history books, for our own history books. Oh, that was that first stream we ever did, where people couldn't even hear the stream. We don't know that yet. We assume you can hear it. I mean, I don't know how someone would stumble upon this. Oh, that's a first.
Yep, never
Here on
had that.
camera, too.
Ooh.
We've never had 4 of the same land on the coaster. It seems like something that would happen a lot.
Yeah.
Nope, we've had 3. Never all 4.
Well, I'm kind of glad I took the first player thing now, seeing my board.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Sometimes it's worth it to lose the 1 point to go first.
All right, so you're first. Go for it.
First time. Woo.
Yeah.
And down they go.
No drop frames yet, so that's something. We've been live for 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, we'll see. 27 frames per second. That's not very good. But that can increase. There's various ways.
Just gonna take this one.
I haven't shared this on social media either, so it's probably my own fault if no one sees this.
Now choice with the middle, so first player will go, token will go to you.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't have a choice to put that 3. Even taking a penalty because I already have a blue.
Yeah, that blue is going to hurt somebody. Oh no, I'll probably take it. It's just a -1.
Yeah, for you, because you don't have a blue on that third space.
Right,
I already
right.
have the
Yeah, I
blue, so
know.
can't
So
even put it
there's
on
no
my
way you're going to take it, so you're just going to ignore it.
So now it's a
So
matter.
you're taking it. I'm taking
I can't put the red.
So I'm taking
2
it anyway.
here. I'm gonna take this yellow one. Put it here for the future.
For the future. Bishop. Go ahead, take those blues.
No thanks. I'm good. For the future.
Alright, so that blue goes to the bottom because it went beyond my 3. I have the first player token, so I will be scoring first. So, move 1 over. The score is 1-2. Just move this off. This one comes over, that scores 1 point. This one moves over, that scores 2 points. This one moves over, this scores 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is that, except for my negatives. 1, 2.
Alright, this one will come over, and that's 1, 2. And these 2 stay, because they're not finished yet. These will go back to the box. This one comes over here and scores 1. And these go back to the box. And this one comes over and scores 2.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Oh, I'm all kinds of spread out all over the place.
4. Maybe when we know people are actually watching this, our table talk will be better. We'll actually speak. Because I watch some other streams and they don't talk a lot either. I mean, it makes sense while you're playing board games, but I mean, if you're trying to be entertaining at the same time, you need to have topics. Which is something I always said beforehand, we would write topics or something. You know, whenever dead air is detected. Of course, you know, we could talk to the people chatting in the room, but that's not going to happen. So I go first. Okay. Bloop. You know what? I have to watch this later to see all the problems. Start writing them down. See if there's problems with the microphones or whatever. People will forgive bad video, but bad sound, unforgivable. To me, anyway. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Well, I'm taking the first player markers, so the best of it.
Yes. Save me from having to do it.
days no matter what.
Maybe.
So if I put all the yellows here not to do it, then I can't put whatever you leave me here because it's already got a yellow. If I take the yellow to put here to finish it, it's going to be 2 over. So
What if
they
I
go
take the
here.
yellow?
Well, but it's my turn right now.
Right.
So I could take the yellow right now, but I'm gonna
Well,
have
think of it like
2
this.
down here.
Why? What if I leave you the red?
Then I would have 1 down here, but then I would only have 2 here, and I'm not finishing. I think it's worth it to just finish that out. I know, but I would rather finish this out to not have something left on the board, because that's the worst thing, is to have things left on your board after your turn,
I have things left on my board.
and it messes up your counts for the next round.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
So what I've noticed in a 2-player game is that the top gets heavy,
Bottom, not so much.
but you're doing all right on the bottom.
See, now I'm gonna have these 2 left over for next time, but at least it's on the 4. When you have something left over on the smaller ones, it's so hard to finish. And not take
Cool.
penalties.
So you have the first player marker?
Score up.
Alright, so I'll put this here, that gives me 3. 1, 2, 3. This here, that gives me 1. This goes back in the box. And this one over here is going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Subscribe if you haven't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These have to stay here.
Subscribe. Let me see if I'm pointing right. Oh, no, too much. Here, there we go.
And then this one will go here and score 1, 2. And these will all go back to the box. And now I lose 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 is on the 15.
Snap.
You lost so much.
Yes.
All right, I'm moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes over. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. This one goes here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's that.
I have way too many tiles spread out.
Now grouping.
I'm not scoring enough groups
That's why you're still in the
together.
first line, and I'm halfway through the second.
Not doing well this game.
Oh well. It's always next game. Can't take board games so seriously.
Yes, you must.
All right, you're starting.
Oh boy. The game ends whenever someone fills up a horizontal row. Neither of us. Both of us are only 2 away from that, which means it won't happen this round. Oy. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, that's not good. None of this is good.
You're right.
Well, you can look back on your mistakes now. Oh, there's what I should have done.
Oh, I have to take this one.
Interesting.
Fate in your hands.
Okay.
Put that there.
cool.
It's a hot mess over
Oh,
here.
it's gonna be bad for
I'll tell
you.
Hot mess.
It's not gonna be great for me either, but
You're gonna start a yellow row you didn't want to start.
Oh, Lord.
Go for it. You know what's happening. Black tile, -1. Unless you put it on the
Yep.
5th row,
Yep, no, that's
which
that's
wouldn't be
what's
bad.
happening.
That's fine. And then I take this thing, and I'm putting this on the -1 as well. The alternative would hold
Yeah.
up.
What?
I'm not gonna do this, but I want
want the people to know.
the alternative is I take the yellow tile, put it wherever the hell I want. You take these 5 tiles, you wouldn't be able to
I
put them
can't
down.
put them there. Just
They would be huge
Oh,
negative
Lord.
points.
I'm not that mean. I'm trying to make progress myself.
Yes, you want to be an honorable.
That would be bad though. That's like I think the worst move you ever set yourself up for.
Yes, that could have been really bad. But you
Because
want to be.
But I could easily take on
But
the
you
yellow.
want to be on an honorable track, like
That would have knocked
Rising
you
Sun.
down.
Most honorable.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. All right, so I took the 1. So let's go ahead and lose the points now, just because. By the way, if anyone has rare rule clarifications, which I'm sure you do, first off, congrats on finding this. And secondly, leave a post. So that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 5, 6. This moves out to go in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Man, I kind of wish I would have made you lose all those points, but oh well.
I think you're okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
All right. First, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I finally made the second row. Now this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'm moving on up. This one here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this one here. A glorious 1 point. Ah. And then I lose that 1 point.
You know what needs to go like right here on the screen? It's like a sponsor.
Email. What is it? Heartboardgames at Gmail.
Or contact one of those. These. Heart Board Games. Twitter. Instagram.
Send a message to this account.
Or something.
Here we go.
Next round.
Could be our last.
It could be, yeah. For both of us.
There are very specific things that
Well, don't we all? Don't we all?
may not work in my favor.
Feel free to fix those. So I'm going first. Oh, come on.
Look at all these reds.
This ain't good.
We're from Baton Rouge, so you might hear some weird voice things.
Let's
I would have liked more vertical rows, but I really sat around not working on that red.
Oi. I mean, I guess it's in my best interest to finish out my rows, so
Yeah, it'll end the game, but I mean, right now that puts me at a win, so I'll go for it. Oh, I got my share of red this time, didn't I? Oh, kind of wanted that. But I also wanted this. Doesn't matter, does it? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Huh. I think I'm going to lose some points here.
Well, so, a conundrum. Doesn't matter what I choose, I'm not finishing either row.
Finishing the top one? Row or column?
No, these. I'm not finishing either one of these to
Right.
go over.
So just, yeah. Try to give me the most negatives, I guess. So pick the fewest tiles. That's my advice.
No matter for you either.
Just play it out then. Play it out. Dead air, dead air, dead air.
What? I'll let you choose.
See, I think it would have mattered if you would have picked a single. Because there's more chance that you would have left me a double. But at this rate, oh, I can't do that. Oh, you're right, it doesn't matter. Because all three of these I don't have. So yeah, you're just going to take the dark
I'm just
tile.
gonna take whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna take whatever.
Well, go for it.
Yeah.
Makes no sense that you would take that though.
Oh wait. Well,
Because that would give me -4 versus -2.
Oh, you can't put the red there. I see now.
Yeah.
Or you can't put either one. Oh, I see.
Just trying to help out. Trying to help the lower player.
I was not looking at the red in your map.
All right, so I took the first player thing. Let's do the negatives first, because there's so many of them. 6.
Glorious negatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'm on the second row again. So we always start from the top. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 3 points here. 1, 2, 3. Here, 5 points.
Yeah, so at least got one
Didn't quite make
10
it.
point bonus.
Go for it. Oh, we'll see all that in the end game scoring.
I was just looking at my colors and noticed I did accomplish one at least. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are not counting for anything. They just go away because it's the end of the game. And I'm going to complete a row. This goes here for 1 point.
You made it to the third row.
Yay!
All right, go ahead and do your in-game scoring.
So I got one row that's plus 2 points. 1, 2. I did not accomplish any vertical.
But you did get 10 points
But
from
yeah,
the
I
yellows.
did get 10 points from the yellows. So I'm at 4 for 5, 4 for 3. So 1 for 2, 53.
Oh, I could stop now, I guess, but I'm not. So I have 2 horizontal rows. That's 4 points. That's my 64. A vertical row plus 7, 1, 2, plus 5, that's 71. And then I did knock out all my reds. Puts me to 81. That's AZUL! And I like to track my scores, even though this is obviously tracking it.
Well,
But
so
let's go
this
ahead and do that.
is probably my lowest scoring game, but I do notice
Were you
now
so
that,
nervous from the first stream?
well, no, it's I noticed it's my groupings were horrible. Like all of these, this is
Yeah,
horrible.
mine
Like,
were actually
I was
really
getting
good.
so many individual 1 points because I wasn't combining them with like I should have filled this in instead
So-
of this.
Our first game, how did we score? 115 and 102. Do you remember that?
I know we did. I don't know how.
If only we were streaming it.
Well, I think we had a lot more rounds than what we just had because we did not
Maybe-
complete
yeah, maybe we were-
our horizontal rows.
Yeah, because
for a
I only got
while.
1/5.
And I think it's because we did it on purpose. Like we wanted to push to see how much we could do.
Well, now it's like,
So like we didn't just go to complete.
if I see the ending, I'm going to take it. What are you, 53?
53.
Yep. Now you have a place to work from.
Now when we did the gray side of the board, which you get to choose your own coloring, I did pretty well there the last game.
Not,
But it's
not
a different-
115. That
Well, not
was
115.
extreme.
But I did better than 53 points.
Your average score is 74.25. So, yeah, you fell below average. Or it's your new average, I should say.
Well, it was
Mine's not too
grouping.
much different at 78.
But then that's what it's nice about it because it can be different every single game. There's two sides of the board, so you can either do the map given or create your own. And different tiles are going to come out in different groups every single time.
We actually never refilled the bag. That's how fast that was.
Yeah.
This was a 32-minute stream. Yeah. But that's AZUL, and this is a test stream, so I don't see a point in going on. So that's it. I heard board games.
Oh,
We need a sign off. Was it a heart? One love, like Raising Cane's.
One heart.
One
Board
heart.
games.
I don't know.
I
We'll figure
heart.
something out.
Board games.
Yeah, Trey just said cowabunga after the last episode and it's stuck for 200 episodes.
We could each make each side of the heart.
What if what if I'm playing a solo game? What if you're painting? Need
The
a
little
sign
heart
off?
over the paint job.
How should we sign off? Post
like the Disney
somewhere.
Channel. With the heart.
Let's steal from Disney.
No, not the Mickey Mouse ears. We have to make a heart. Like draw a heart.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Heart barking.
Something. Did you talk to your camera at all?
Probably not. I'm sorry. I don't
You
look in the
intimidated by
camera
it?
much. I was focused on my board. I did really
Right.
bad.
I think you're all over the place. Anyways, until next time, whatever. No, I can't say that. That's what guys of the Dice Tower say. Until next time. How do we leave you? How do we say goodbye?
We'll have to come up with our
For
own
this time.
jingle.
Oh no, we're not singing a song at the end of everything.
We could, no, just like a little, like Raising Cane's. Oh no. Jingly tune.
Oh.
We'll think of something.
We heart you.
We heart you.
Actually, Sarah Silverman signs off her show. I love you, which doesn't really. fit.
We heart board games, and we heart you.
How mushy.
They're like, how does Kid Craddock used to do? Keep looking up, because that's
Sorry.
what it all is.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm signing off.
Think of something.